Welcome, dear viewers, to a tale shrouded in darkness and tinged with desperation. In the quiet corners of a small town obscured by shadow, a family grapples with forces that weave through the very fabric of their being. Tonight, we delve into the chilling account of a deadly exorcism that forever altered their existence, setting our scene on a chilly autumn evening in a modest, weathered house enshrouded by the gnarled boughs of ancient oaks. Within these creaking walls lived little Emily with her family. Meet Emily, a child whose sweet smile and innocent gaze masked a swirling storm of hidden turmoil. As the town drifted into slumber, Emily's room transformed into a harrowing battleground, her silent screams piercing the still air, resonating through the dark, winding corridors. Her mother, Maria, a pillar worn thin by relentless nights at her daughter's bedside, watched over Emily with a mix of horror and helplessness. Maria beheld the terror of Emily's affliction worsening night after night. Tormented by restless dreams, Emily thrashed in her bed, her small body writhing against unseen assailants. Words in unknown tongues escaped her lips, forming a chilling, guttural echo that froze Maria's blood. With each passing day, despair deepened as Maria witnessed her daughter's suffering from these inexplicable torments. Desperate for answers, Maria encountered old Mrs. Whitaker, the town's historian, whose tales of ancient dark forces chillingly aligned with what besieged their home. Driven by fear yet compelled by necessity, Maria turned toward the forgotten spiritual rites she dismissed as myths. Convinced of a malevolent possession, she sought the aid of her brother, Father Gabriel, a young priest with unyielding faith. Under a moonless sky, they prepared the dimly lit house for the exorcism, its walls flickering with candlelight that cast menacing shadows that seemed to play out scenes of past horrors. The air grew dense as Father Gabriel, flanked by somber clergy, initiated the sacred rite intended to sever the dark bonds ensnaring Emily. As the ancient prayers intensified, so did the atmosphere of dread. Emily, bound to an old wooden bed, convulsed violently under the strain of the unseen forces battling for her soul. Her eyes, wide and terror-stricken, seemed to stare into realms beyond our comprehension. The room chilled as her whispers morphed into agonized shrieks, each outburst draining her vitality, her complexion growing deathly pale. The ritual stretched deep into the night, the darkness outside mirroring the escalating terror within. Father Gabriel, his face set with relentless determination, chanted with increasing fervor, his voice reverberating through the haunted air. As dawn approached, the final prayers were uttered. The room fell into a heavy silence, broken only by the faint whispers of the wind against the window pane. The candles flickered out one by one, as if snuffed hand. Emily lay still, her fate uncertain, her body at peace or abandoned by life. The room, now bathed in the eerie light of dawn, held no answers, only shadows that seemed to linger with secretive intent. Did the darkness retreat, or did it merely shift into another form, waiting, watching,